Episode 3, A Crooked Mile. Hey, I'm all bandaged up.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in
Eugene,
your shoulder.
expand on the
They'll
buckshot.
eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Oh, that fucking magic mirror's all busted up now.
Fabletown physician for a reason.
Swinehart.
It's okay. There's
Is
only
that
one
Luke
thing
as
you
a
have to
doctor?
take away from all this. Take it easy.
How muscular I am.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
I can't take it easy. I have to find Crane.
Bigby? What's wrong?
Lack of sleep for one thing.
What do you mean we'll
Getting
try
shot
out?
for another.
Freaking buckshot in my shoulder.
I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Okay, so they're fine.
Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do.
What's that supposed to mean?
Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Swiney.
So, to recap,
Crane
What,
watched me
unscaped
through the
pen?
magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all
Why
the
is
pieces
he
back
why is
together,
Buffkin always drinking?
it'll be easy to catch Crane. So,
Like being a
guess
friggin'
that's
flying
the plan,
monkey from Mars.
currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah.
Why are we gonna
What
just
is
wait for the
going
fucking
on?
mirror?
Just, I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is
We're
gonna
gonna
sound
war
crazy,
zone
but
going on
do
outside.
you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
He killed them, and he sent Dee and Dumb to slow me down.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that.
See,
And
whoop,
I'll
whoop.
hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay?
Damn
over
it,
there?
Buffkin.
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for
Put it
tonight,
back together.
by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake.
No, don't we all?
Can I, ask you a question?
Ask me about my
It's kind of
wiener.
personal.
What the?
And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight,
Why? What's on your mind?
it's just... When stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home.
What?
And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Kinda.
Because it gives you an excuse to just,
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
I kinda do,
guys?
but I don't.
We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Damn it.
What do you mean? Missing
Crane probably
a
took
piece?
it. Yeah.
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Yep.
I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
The
Oh,
mirror
you
can't
drunk
work unless
motherfucker.
it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have
How
to do this
long
alone.
exactly?
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
All right. How long will it take for the mirror to reform?
Well, it could take days.
Or months or years. He had to
Well,
have
that
left
doesn't fucking
something
help
that
us
tells
then.
us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
Shut up, Buffkin.
We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never
it-
mind that. Come help me look.
Stupid drunk flying monkey. Look through Crane's desk. I'd have to walk. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really fucking help. Please. There's a freaking war outside.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Old King Cole. What's this shit? Is that his room
What
key?
is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
Boom!
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him.
reenaction shit.
He'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside.
He's a creeper.
There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Yes, I know fireworks are illegal in New York. Neighbors don't care.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Let's check in here. Open his drawer. Where the fuck is it stuck? There we go. Why am I looking at it like that? All I do is open a drawer. Why is there a page
here
torn out?
that was torn out?
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
Oh, they are legal? Cool.
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that.
Why'd you
Whoever
tell us
that
that you
is.
fucking idiot?
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, you glamours from.
What the fuck?
I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Oh, you
Buffkin!
fucking idiot.
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
Ah.
He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What the fuck?
going
You
on?
didn't say
Is the
anything.
mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this
Bluebeard,
isn't
get the
the time.
fuck out of here.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped.
The guy who voices
Seems
Bluebeard
he
also
spoiled
voiced
your
Lee in The
every
Walking
attempt
Dead.
at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Puffkin, shut your fucking
AM
mouth.
or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fable Town. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing Fables, and there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's
Oh,
to
this
acquire a
fucking
magic
guy.
ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who
Why
it's
are we
assigned
telling him
to
this?
since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office.
Neither
Who
are you.
elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to
you
run the
shut the
business
fuck
office
up.
while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Since when do you have the Commonwealth in mind?
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you do.
Ah,
I'm
fucking
going
hell.
to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What
What the
concerns
fuck?
me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to
He
find
didn't
the
hear
witch,
that?
Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised.
Okay, we'll cover more ground at
He's
this
up
point.
to
Who
something.
gives a shit?
I don't know
At
what
least
it is, but we don't have the
he's
time to really
he's an
worry
asshole.
about
But and how did he not hear anything she just said?
Where are you
We'll
gonna
cover
go,
more
Bigby?
ground. I know he's an asshole, but at this point, at least he's freaking invested and wants to actually fucking help. Okay, so I don't really care what he wants to do. Okay, where do you guys think I should go?
So you leave Crane alone, and we leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
So you leave Crane alone?
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
Where do you guys think I should
So
go?
you leave Crane alone?
Dee's office,
No, I'm
Crane's
better off
apartment, or
dealing with
Holly's
things
bar?
alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
I got a pretty good idea on where I want to go,
So
but
you leave Crane alone?
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to. I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
Eugene?
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to. I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to. I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.